And we're back at Floyd Central as the boys warming up. Floyd Central and Betsy Layne. Betsy Layne girls with the big comeback starting in the middle of the second quarter. Down 14, ends up with a 9-point win. So now we've got the boys coming in, Justin, and Floyd Central right now 4-1 on the season. Their only loss was to Prairie Central over in the YMT Classic. And Betsy Layne comes in 4-3, but they've had a couple of big wins here their last two times out. They beat Wolfe County by 1 and then go to Martin County. Martin County, with many considered the #1 team in the region, and beat them on their home floor 78-70.
Yeah, defending 15th region champs and brought back 4 of your 5 starters, probably 7 of your top 8 from Martin County. And a huge win for Coach Howard to go over there and knock them off. And, you know, as good a win as that is, you want this one right here just as bad.
Yes.
Because this is,
well,
like
this means more.
Yes, I mean, this is a district matchup on the road, and anytime you can get a district win, like you said, is a big. Anytime you can get a district win on the road, even bigger.
Yes, it is. Floyd Central, like we said, 4-1. They opened the season 3-0 as they beat Mountain Mission, Paintsville, and Clay County. That Clay County was the opening round of the YMT Classic. Then they lost to Prairie Central. Then come away with a 13-point win at Shelby Valley back. That was, I think, Tuesday night we was up there. And Valley had a big lead on them going in that fourth quarter. And Floyd Central got hot, turned Valley over some, had a 28-point quarter in the fourth quarter, and come away with that victory up there.
Yeah, I feel like Floyd Central, when they play with that up-tempo style of pace, they're really tough to handle. What they lack in size under the goal, they make up for in just sheer effort, diving after loose balls, getting their hands on passes. So that's I feel like Floyd Central's at their best in the 75, 80-point range.
Right.
And teams like Pikeville, Pike Central, things like that, if you can slow Floyd Central down, it'll give you a good advantage. But that's the contrasting style. Somebody's got to get their way, and if you're Floyd Central, you want it up and down.
And Betsy Layne, on the other hand, they opened the season with a loss at Paintsville, and then they had 2 wins in a row, Barbersville, Jackson City. Then they lost to Shelby Valley at home by 2, and by Lawrence County, at Lawrence County by 7. And talking to some fans of Betsy Layne, they had a lead going into the fourth quarter of that game, and Lawrence County come back, takes the win away from them. Then, like we said, the last 2 times out, they beat Wolfe County and Martin County, and so looked like they might be making their stride. Coach Mike Howard, new coach, as far as head coach, he was an assistant coach there for Derek Newsom when he's there. So, it takes a little bit when you're a head coach. Mike was a head coach down in the middle school level in the grade school, but stepping up to high school, it takes you a little while to kind of get on your feet and get in the groove of things just like the players.
Yeah, and Mike brings a different perspective to the game, too, because Mike's been an official for the last, 5-6 years on the varsity level. I mean, like, he's not some guy that's not getting good games. I mean, Mike's out there refereeing games, so he knows he might know how to work an official a little bit better than, say, Coach Moore. But, Mike's a seasoned veteran. I have all the faith in the world that Mike will do a good job, and he did an excellent job at Betsy Layne Elementary there when he was coaching. He won a couple county championships, and like you said, it'll take him a little bit to get his way, but go over and pick up a win at Martin County, that's pretty, you're pretty well on your way at that point.
That's a big stride.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to send it back to the station for a short break, and when we return, we'll have more of the pregame and the tip-off to get this one started this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Appalachian Wireless will save you up to $850 off select devices through the end of the year. They're going to tech the halls with the latest and greatest devices with no activation fee and up to $850 off. Hop in your sleigh and go to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or visit AppalachianWireless.com for complete details on getting up to $850 off the latest and greatest devices. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete details.
Smart Home Security provides you peace of mind by giving you access to your home cameras and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security and rest easy knowing you're always covered with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Gearheart Broadband knows reliable internet is more important than ever. To help, qualifying customers can now access the new Affordable Connectivity Program to get significant savings on broadband internet. Learn more now at IMCTV.com.
Here at Floyd Central, getting ready for the tip, big-time district showdown. Betsy Layne and Floyd Central.
And Andrew Kidd, the leading scorer for Betsy Layne, 16 points a game. You got Carter Parsons at 12, Cameron Pente at 11, Tanner Hall and Tanner Martin at 8 and 7.
For Floyd Central, 23 for Braden Moore, 19 for Ronnie Salmons, 8 apiece for Chris Briggs, Dylan Boyd, and Brody Buck. There's been some good basketball tonight. Everybody on the floor for both teams. There's really no weak links anywhere out there on the floor. And, you know, these are the kind of games that you enjoy.
And you don't have no dominant players. I mean, just like dominate. Of course, you've got good players, Ronnie Salmons, and then also Andrew Kidd, you know.
High School for Jaguar basketball action. Once again tonight, your very own Floyd Central Jaguars welcoming the Betsy Layne Bobcats. Now let's see the lines.
See what
First, for the visiting team on the scoreboard,
I think.
Bobcats of Betsy Layne High School.
I think Floyd Central will be a little bit deeper than Betsy Layne, but I'm not sure how deep they'll go into the beach. Number 5, Andrew Kidd.
Number 4, Cameron Pente.
Number 4, Cameron Pente.
Number 0 is Carter Parsons. Number 12, Tanner Martin.
Cameron Pente. Number 12, Tanner Martin. And number 1, Tanner Hall.
Number 1 is Tanner Hall. The Bobcats are coached by Mr. Mike Howard. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I ask you to get on your feet for the home team, your very own Floyd Central.
Time for Floyd Central starting 5 here.
At one guard, a senior. Number 2, Dawson Moore.
Number 2, Dawson Moore.
At guard, a sophomore. Number 24, Chris Spriggs.
Number 24, Chris Briggs.
At guard, a senior. Number 3, Braden Moore.
Number 3, Braden Moore.
At 1 forward, a senior. Number 22, Ronnie Salmons.
22, Ronnie Salmons. And number 25, Brody Buck. I've seen Floyd Central play a couple times this year, and Braden Moore is playing about as good as anybody in the region.
Yes.
I mean, he's kind of stepped his game. He's really good anyway.
Right.
But he's kind of took a different step this year from what I've seen so far.
Well, he took a little more leadership role. He's a senior, but he's played 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, he's played since he's been in 8th grade.
Yeah.
And I think he's really hit the weight room a little bit more over the summer, and his first step, he just been getting by people and finishing really good at the rim. So.
And it also helps to be a good athlete like he is.
Yes, absolutely.
And here's the tip. And speaking of him, he comes up with the tip. Spriggs looks at the 3, gets back out to Moore. That's Braden Moore. Betsy Layne comes out into man-to-man defense.
Be interesting to see the matchup, Pente and Moore.
And there's a turnaround. Good. That's Dawson Moore with it. Floyd Central goes on top, comes out into full court man-to-man pressure. Pente with it into the front court. And here's a drive, scoop shot up, no good. That was Tanner Hall. Rebound comes off on the move. Dawson Moore fires up the 3, no good. And Parsons comes off with it. He pushes it and going to take it to the rack, and nice block behind by Spriggs. Braden Moore on the other end, and off his foot, out of bounds. Good defense that time by Betsy Layne. Comes in, knocks the ball, and it'll go back to Floyd Central. And Justin, just as you said,
up and down,
and that favors, you think, maybe Floyd Central?
I think so. But now Betsy Layne will run as well. But I think that if it's going to be that way the entire game.
And they're going to call it the foul. Got the wall.
Yeah. I think Marty thought Christian called the foul, and Christian said he didn't see a foul. So.
And that was on the drive by
Andrew
Kidd.
Clean up on aisle 3. I didn't see anybody hit the floor.
I didn't either.
People were sweating that bad already. A minute 5 into the game.
Lathered up, ain't they? Like a good racehorse, they're ready to go.
It's like Betsy Layne man-to-man too.
Savannah Moore watching in from Berea, rooting on both teams. Here's the drive. Dawson Moore up against Parsons off to the last and in.
See, that looked like they're wanting to exploit that matchup maybe.
And it's 4-0. Dawson Moore 4, Betsy Layne 0. And here's, try to get it over to Martin. Pass tip, Spriggs with it. Spin move in the lane, drops it off to Salmons. Had to run it down in the corner. Now they'll kick it back out on top. Dawson Moore set up their offense.
2 turnovers already for Betsy Layne.
Here's Moore driving it.
Good
trying to drop it off the buck, and good defense that time by Andrew Kidd. Couldn't control it. Out of bounds off of him. It's going to stay with the Jaguars.
Yeah. Dawson got bailed out a little bit there. Got caught in the air. Nowhere to go.
Here's Spriggs. Fires the 3. No good. Rebound comes off Tanner Hall. Gets it out to Parsons, to the bucket, reverse, and they're going to call the foul. And that's going to go against Braden Moore.
I think that was an anticipation call a little bit.
I think so, might have been. Parsons at the line for 2. Misses. Cousin Jody Cecil watching in. Better known as Pud.
Yeah.
And Parsons makes the second one, gets Betsy Layne on the boards. It's 4-1. Here's Spriggs. Drives the lane, spin move. Goes up for it. No.
Foul.
Oh, okay. They called the foul.
Foul on Tanner Hall. His first. Team first.
Spriggs stops out of bounds, gets it into Braden Moore, back to Spriggs.
Good swing.
But for 3, rattles in and out. Spriggs right there with the rebound and misses it.
Got to get those.
Parsons comes up with it quickly up the floor. On the move to the bucket. Kicks it back out. Andrew Kidd down the lane and called for the walk.
That's 2 turnovers, 2 walks. 3 turnovers for the team.
Jaguars into front court with it. Dawson Moore gives it over to Salmon. Salmon's ain't got a shot off yet. That won't take long for him. Once he makes that first one, that bucket gets about the size of a hula hoop.
Yeah.
Spriggs with it. Turns the corner down the lane, loses it. Parsons comes up with it. Parsons down the lane to the bucket. Up, no good. And Andrew Kidd there to clean it up. 4-3, and Coach Alan Moore said, let's move the ball here. Spriggs, and it's going to be a foul.
2 on Tanner Hall. That's 2. Spriggs putting pressure on the ball there. Can't get it convert when he gets to the rim, but.
And Isaiah Allen will come in to replace Tanner Hall. Here's Salmons with it. Allen on him. Now they'll give Dawson Moore, they'll set up. 4:30 left first quarter, 4-3. Low scoring game so far. Floyd Central with the lead.
Pente face guarding Moore over here.
And Moore gets it now and going down low to Salmons. And beautiful ball fake. And
he's so good at that.
2 Betsy Layne players with the flyby, and then Salmon just lays it in.
Yeah, his footwork down there is just, it's insane.
He could be one of the top 5 players in the state.
Yeah.
Here's a drive by Tanner Martin, kicks it in the corner. Kidd for 3, or no good. Runs his own rebound, kicks it in, but
good outlet.
Salmon's on the other end, puts it up and in. Ronnie Salmon.
Right on cue, Larry. Like you said, he sees that first one go in. Doesn't take long for the next one.
And he's got 4 straight, and it's 8-3. And here's a beautiful drive, dish, and bucket by Andrew Kidd. Nice dish that time by Parsons. On the other end, Spriggs takes Allen to the bucket, and they're going to call the foul.
Spriggs is about to get in the bonus by himself here.
He's just about. Well, he's quick.
He is, and he handles the ball really well. So that's 1 on Allen.
And whistle a little tight right now.
Yeah.
Though. Here's Braden Moore with it. Over to Dawson Moore. Betsy Layne still in the man-to-man. Here's Moore. Gets screen top of the circle just inside the 3-point line. No good. Parsons with another rebound. That's 3 or 4 rebounds for him. Here's Pente taking it down the lane and loses it. Oh, it's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Betsy Layne. Pente back to Parsons. Down to Kidd. Inside. Shot up and
tough.
Boy, I tell you, just a hesitation in the air, and Kidd puts it in, and it's 8-7. Spriggs' long 3 comes up short. Parsons with another rebound. 3-on-1, and on the other end, Pente puts it up and in, and Betsy Layne leads for the first time. 9-8. On the other end, Dawson Moore to the bucket, puts it in, and it's a seesaw battle. 10-9. Pente in the front court for Betsy Layne. Tanner Martin on the floor, breaks free, down low, puts it up, misses it.
Wow. Got to have those.
Yes.
Not going to get a better look than that.
Dawson Moore with it. Pulls up for the 3, no good. Ball on the floor, and Parsons digs it out. Boy, he seems like he's just where the ball is. He's a magnet. And then didn't miss that one. Tanner Martin on the other end, weaves through traffic, gives his team the 1-point lead. Spriggs on the other end got caught up in the air, and luckily Betsy Layne couldn't control the ball. He's going to stay with Floyd Central. Spriggs trying to do it a little too much that time.
Yeah. Get yourself underneath that goal. You can't leave your feet.
Yeah, you leave
got
your
nowhere
feet.
to go.
Don't no place to go. You're exactly right. And fires the three, no good. Brody Buck with the tough rebound. And Dylan Boyd right off the bench knocks down the three. And what did we see him do the same thing against Shelby Valley the other night. Comes off the board and has 5 quick points. And beautiful pass down low. But Kidd and Allen misses it. Kidd gets the rebound back, misses it.
Stays with them.
Stays with Betsy Layne. And the Bobcats has missed 2 or 3 easy ones right under the bucket.
Yeah.
Number 3, Grayson Hall in the lineup for Betsy Layne. Parsons looking. Comes in to Hall. Gives it back to Parsons. Again. And Ronnie
nice
Salmon
block.
said, not this time, big guy.
Nice block.
Tanner Martin comes down the lane, and Salmons puts it over into the end zone. It'll stay with the Bobcats. And inbound pass knocked out of bounds.
Good hands, Grace Martin over there on the sideline. Get that ball back in there.
Donnie Hamilton rooting on Betsy Layne, watching from Big Mud.
Got a good one.
Shaping up to be 13-11. Floyd Central right now, approaching a minute to go. And it's Pente just
all the way
blows dry, and then he comes up lane, grabbed his ankle. And Floyd Central on the other end and misses the shot. And now they blow the whistle.
Oh, wow.
Pente's down on the other end.
Not sure. I didn't think you could blow it while the other team had the.
Well, they gave him the initial chance to go, and then they shot
Once
it,
you
missed
get
it,
the
and then once you get
rebound,
rebound, then they stopped it, even though they got the rebound. Pente limping on that
little gingerly
left ankle. I think he might have turned it a little bit on that drive.
You got Tanner back in the game. He's got 2 fouls.
With 2 fouls, yes.
I'd go straight at that.
And he's on Dawson Moore. Dawson, he's been active, taking it to the bucket.
Yeah, I'd go.
Here's Dylan Boyd. Ooh. Braden Moore, he's been quiet so far.
Well, you don't have Pente in the game now. That gives you an opportunity, a little breathing room for Braden Moore anyway.
And Parsons is on him now. Crossed him over, took him down the lane, no good. And Andrew Kidd comes off with the rebound.
Got numbers if you look. Looks like they're going to hold for 1 maybe.
I think so. 20 seconds left.
Not.
Andrew Kidd with Brody Buck on him. Beautiful pass down low, and Tanner Martin puts it up and in. Betsy Layne with 2, 15-13. Dawson Moore with it, gives it over to Braden. Moore on the drive. Down the lane, Parsons, and kicks up a wild shot. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter, 15-13, Betsy Layne. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
A Christmas message from Morgan McClure. The past couple of years have been trying. We've all faced challenges and losses. But it's something about Christmas and a new year that gives us time to think of the blessings we have and the fact that we have a Lord and Savior that gives us all hope for eternal happiness. From Tim Morgan and the Morgan McClure family of dealerships.
We would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a blessed and Happy New Year.
Smart Home Security provides you peace of mind by giving you access to your home cameras and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security and rest easy knowing you're always covered with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
15-13, Betsy Layne on top of Floyd Central here to start the second quarter. Looks like Betsy Layne's going to have the ball. And, I like Betsy Layne's attitude here. They're not getting in an up and down track meet with Floyd Central, but they are taking the opportunity when they get past that initial pressure.
And both teams has been able to get to the rim and made some shots and also missed some shots.
Some easy ones, yep.
Here's Parsons driving it and throws it away. Dawson Moore, good anticipation. Goes against Kidd, and Kidd blocked him.
Be a jump ball.
And it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Floyd Central, but don't count the bucket.
No. Good defense by Kidd.
He's an athlete.
Oh, absolutely.
And Braden Moore gets it in, and Parsons nearly come up with it and then called the foul.
I didn't know if he was going to call it. He sold it pretty good.
Yep.
So Parsons. That's one thing I like about the new rule, too. That would have been the 4th team foul, almost getting in the bonus, and now it's just their first.
Yes.
So you've still got a couple fouls to give.
And he topped the circle. Brody Buck, 3, no. And rebound comes off Tanner Martin. Gets it over to Andrew Kidd. Spin line, move in the lane, kicks it over in the corner. Grayson Hall, 3, good. And Betsy Layne 5, 18-13. And turnover, they called Dawson Moore with the carrying the ball. Bobcats with it. Tanner Hall kicks it over to Kidd. Takes Buck to the bucket and misses it. Grayson Hall with the rebound, puts it up and in. Excuse me, Tanner Martin with the rebound, puts it up and in.
He's played a good game so far. He's been very aggressive.
20-13, Betsy Layne with 7-point lead. Here's Braden Moore down the lane, and finger roll gets it in. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yep, that's his first 2.
Tanner Hall with it.
And just like that, Pente comes back to the scorer's table.
Hall dribbles, kicks it back out to Kidd. Andrew Kidd puts it on the floor. He can put it on the floor.
Oh, wow.
Nice defense.
It's 2 on him
and
as well.
They're going to call Kidd with the
no,
foul.
that's his first. I'm sorry. So you've got Tanner Hall with 2, Kidd, Parsons, and Isaiah Allen with 1.
20-15, 6:29 left first half. Floyd Central with the basketball, Betsy Layne with the lead. Dawson Moore over to Salmons. Running the double screen. Here's Braden Moore, long 3. No good. And Kidd, beautiful box out, comes up with the rebound. Brings it into front court himself. Gets it over to Parsons, or excuse me, Pente. Kidd on the move, back to Pente in the corner, 3, no good. Battle for the rebound, and great play that time, Grayson Hall, as
keeping it alive.
Dylan Boyd had the possession on him. He knocked it loose, and Boyd tips it last. It's going to stay with the Bobcats. Kidd right in the middle, comes up short, might have got bumped a little bit.
Yeah, I think he did.
Here's Salmons on the other end, takes it again and gets Grayson Hall, and he gets the whistle. Salmons go to the line for 2.
Number 3, Grayson Hall.
Salmons had 4 quick points, been silent since then, then missed the free throw.
Yeah, this is if you're Floyd Central, this is not the pace you want to be at.
Right.
You don't want to be in the 50s and 60s.
And makes the second. 20-16. Pente gets it over to Parsons. Parsons had it knocked loose. Pente has it.
Wow.
Gives it back to Parsons. Into the corner. Tanner Martin on the drive down the lane. Left-hand shot up. No good. Rebound comes off Floyd Central. Salmons, baseline 12-footer. No, boy, you don't see him miss that very often.
No, that's dodging a bullet if you're Betsy Layne.
Here's Parsons, spin move down the lane, puts it up, no good. And again, Tanner Martin with the rebound. Boy, he's worked the boards really good here in this first half.
Betsy Layne killed him on the glass.
Over to Parsons. And ball knocked loose and stolen. Dylan Boyd takes it away from Tanner Martin. On the other end, Braden Moore pulls up for three, buries it.
That's a big one. It's a big swing.
And it's a 1-point lead, 20-19 now, Betsy Layne.
So a 6-0 run for Floyd Central.
Grayson Hall kicks it back out to Parsons. Kidd down low, and Betsy Layne's wanting a timeout. 32nd, 4:33 left, 20-19. Betsy Layne with the lead.
Yeah, a little 6-0 run here from Floyd Central. Yeah, you know, everything Betsy Layne's getting is in the paint. I mean, like point blank.
Right.
And, you know, you're going to have to, if you're Floyd Central, you're going to have to make them shoot one of those outside shots. Pente took the 1 3-pointer, and basically that's it.
Well, Grayson Hall hit a
yeah, he hit the 3, yes.
Yeah.
But you've got to, Martin for sure, you got to let him shoot. He's putting it on the deck, and he is getting all the way to the, he's missed a couple at the goal too.
Well, that's what I'm getting ready to say. Betsy Layne, they're getting it to the rack,
yes.
but they're not being able to convert a high percentage of them right now.
Moore on the bench.
And that's number 15 in the lineup.
Logan Meade.
Okay, I was going to say I don't have a 15 on the roster, but Logan Meade. And there's a 3, no good. Rebound Spriggs, gets it out to Meade, gets it over to Buck, and puts the left-hander up again, and Floyd Central has come back taking the lead.
So that makes it an 8-0 run.
On the other end, and boy, I tell you,
that's close.
Had to climb the ladder to get that one, didn't he?
Hands by Spriggs.
Spriggs has it.
They got numbers. Good
Down
pass.
the line, Salmons puts it up and in.
Good pass.
And that's Floyd Central's
That's
game
what they
right
want.
there.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where they want to play. Looks like a little half-court 1-2-2.
Betsy Layne works it down low. Here's Kidd with it. Turnaround, shot up and in.
Tough shot. He can get that, though.
And on the other end, shot no good. Parsons with the rebound. That's 4 or 5 rebounds Parsons had.
Yes.
Gets it over to, that's Tanner Hall with it. Goes crossover to Tanner Martin. Back to Hall. 3-pointer in the air, no good. Battle for the rebound. Salmons loses it. Parsons comes up with it and puts it in.
Right place, right time, Carter Parsons.
Betsy Layne retakes the lead, 24-23. Brody Buck on the baseline. And tough shot. Salmons with the rebound. And he's going to be fouled. That's going to go against Tanner Martin. The Moore boys, Braden and Dawson, returning to the lineup.
Yeah. More and more attorneys at law.
Yeah. And it'll come in. Logan Meade, 3, comes up short. Spriggs steps in bounds and comes up the rebound and gets fouled by Andrew Kidd.
Not sure if he did it on purpose or not, but that foul is probably better than that 2-point layup right there, because that's Andrew Kidd's second. You still got 3 minutes to go. And now Coach Howard's going to have to make a decision, because you don't want Kidd to pick up that third. And he's not going to. He's going to put Braden Hall in.
Yeah. Spriggs free throw up and good. Brother-in-law Jerry Kidd watching in from Lexington, rooting on the Bobcats.
Did not take him out.
Well, they brought Tanner Martin out.
Yeah, and Tanner's only got 1 foul. So the only thing that worries me about Kidd is he's so aggressive on offense, somebody can slide in there and take a charge on him.
Right.
Whether it's a good call or not, but he just, you know, he's so aggressive when he gets the ball down here.
Spriggs makes them both, gives his team the 1-point lead, 25-24. 1-2-2 defense. Here's Parsons, fires up the 3, no good. And battling for the rebound, Grayson Hall comes up with it, gives it back to Parsons, into the lane, into the corner. That's 23 into the lineup. That's Braden Hall, and Kidd down low puts it in.
That's where you trust him. He's a senior.
26-25, back and forth we go. And down the lane, Spriggs.
Wow, that's why you take him out.
And
right there.
now that picks up. Well, no, that's going to go against Grayson Hall.
Oh, no, he got 5. Yeah, he got Kidd. Yeah, it's 3.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, he killed him.
Well,
that's, you know, Kidd's a senior. You got to just give up the 2.
Right.
I mean, you got to give up the 2.
Spriggs made it. Here goes the line for the and 1.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, Chris has probably taken 7 of their fouls. You know what I mean? He got the first 3, and he's picked up 2. That's 5.
Yes. Got a viewer watching in from Longdon, Kentucky, and also Columbus, Ohio. Parsons with it. And it's going to be a foul call on the drive. Logan Meade picked that one up.
Yes.
Betsy Layne with 5 team fouls, and Floyd Central only with 1.
Yeah. Which Floyd Central's went to that zone a little bit here.
Landon Howell in the lineup for Betsy Layne. Has it in the corner, fumbled it, and Floyd Central knocks it out of bounds.
Betsy Layne's going to have to knock down one of these 3s out here.
Yeah, they're giving them a 3. They're packing it in down low. Of course, with Kidd out now, they might be able to spread that defense out some.
Yes.
Boy, Tony, he's the jack of all trades.
He's working hard.
Mopping the floor tonight. Here's Howell with it. And goes into the corner. Drive down the lane to the floater. Salmons blocks it.
Oh.
And Braden Moore couldn't control it.
No.
It's going to stay with the Bobcats.
That's a couple times that they've had the ball down here and just couldn't secure it. Now, I've watched him play, and I've played with his dad a bunch. Braden Hall, 23 here, he can hit a 3. You better believe it.
Yes. Boy, he
from deep,
thought
too.
about it, didn't he?
Yeah, from deep. If you give him the room, he'll make you pay.
There's Tanner Hall, gives it back over to Parsons. 1:30 left, 28-26, Floyd Central. And here's the 3, no good. Rebound comes off Logan Meade with it. Into the front court he'll come. Gets it over to Braden Moore. And
wow,
Spriggs,
good pass. Whoa. Good pass.
Salmons breaks open.
I thought he was getting ready to draw another foul there.
Well,
I
think he tried to.
Yeah. And then just gave him the little underhand pass.
And here's the drive on the other end.
I think he walked. Yeah, he got him. Yeah. I didn't know if they got it or not.
Turnover Betsy Layne, and Isaiah Allen will come into the ball game. Braden Hall will take a seat, and returning the lineup is Tanner Martin, as Tanner Hall will go to the bench. 1:02 left, 30-26, Floyd Central.
Got to pick it up.
Almost had the 5 catch.
Yeah, you got to get that thing. And if you're not holding it for 1, there's no point.
No point doing it. And Salmons lost it, picked it up, turned around, and boy, I'll tell you, what touch.
Oh.
Ronnie Salmons.
He's got 7 this quarter. Give him 11 for the game.
I was going to say it, put him in double figures probably. Here's Parsons. Kicks it over in the corner, 3 in the air. No good. Salmons comes up with the rebound.
You're Floyd Central. I run. I don't wait.
Here's Spriggs. Kicks it over to Braden Moore. Baseline pull up. No good. And rebound comes off Tanner Martin. 24 seconds left. See what Parsons does. Gives it over to Martin down the lane into the corner. Allen just working around the 3-point line. Now they go down low. Back out on top. 3 in the air. Rims out. No good. That was Landon Howell. 4 seconds.
Still got time.
Braden Moore, 3, no, and that's going to get us to the half. 32-26 in a helter-skelter up-and-down game here in the first half. Floyd Central with the lead at the half. We'll send it back to station. Be back towards the first half stats and halftime comments. It's your Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless will save you up to $850 off select devices through the end of the year. They're going to tech the halls with the latest and greatest devices with no activation fee and up to $850 off. Hop in your sleigh and go to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or visit AppalachianWireless.com for complete details on getting up to $850 off the latest and greatest devices. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete details.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Gearheart Broadband knows reliable internet is more important than ever. To help, qualifying customers can now access the new Affordable Connectivity Program to get significant savings on broadband internet. Learn more now at IMSCTV.com.
A Christmas message from Morgan McClure. The past couple of years have been trying. We've all faced challenges and losses. But it's something about Christmas and a new year that gives us time to think of the blessings we have and the fact that we have a Lord and Savior that gives us all hope for eternal happiness. From Tim Morgan and the Morgan McClure family of dealerships.
We would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a blessed and Happy New Year.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Smart Home Security provides you peace of mind by giving you access to your home cameras and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security and rest easy knowing you're always covered with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Back at Floyd Central, 32-26. Jaguars over the Betsy Layne Bobcats here at the half, and Justin Betsy Layne's Andrew Kidd picks up his third foul about midway in that second quarter. The Bobcats was up 5, and he had to go to the bench, and now they trail by 6.
Yeah, it was And they need that steady hand, that senior leadership, especially down here on the offensive end. But like I said, that's a huge call going forward. He's got to almost play the third quarter here without picking up that fourth foul.
Yes.
You know, and look for Floyd Central. I mean, I would exploit it. I would ISO ball and kind of go at him one-on-one and just dare the officials to make a call. I mean,
well, I think that's been their game plan, Spriggs and Dawson Moore.
Yeah.
Braden Moore, not as much, but a couple of times too, is just put the ball on the floor and tuck it right to the Betsy Layne defense.
Yeah, and you know, if you make your free throws, get yourself in the bonus there, that's a strategy. But now the bigger strategy would be to get Andrew Kidd sitting over here on the bench.
Yes.
I mean, that's a great strategy if you're Floyd Central.
Yes.
Betsy Layne led in scoring by Andrew Kidd. He had 10 points, 3 points for Carter Parsons, 4 for Cameron Pente, 6 for Tanner Martin, and 3 for Grayson Hall. They were 1 for 2 from the free throw line. For Floyd Central, 11 points for Ronnie Sammons, 5 for Braden Moore, 3 for Dylan Boyd, 5 for Chris Spriggs, 2 for Brody Buck, and 6 for Dawson Moore. And they were 4 for 5 from the free throw line. And I've got Betsy Layne out rebounding Floyd Central 16-10. And Betsy Layne with 5 offensive rebounds. It seems like all of their offensive rebounds, they right at the goal kind of stuck them right back in the hole. So I'll be curious to see what kind of adjustments each team comes out with here, because Floyd Central had a good switch to the zone there. Betsy Layne just could not knock down that outside shot. Grayson hit the 3, and that was about it. So I'm curious to see what kind of adjustment Coach Howard makes to kind of get that ball inside.
Yeah. Well, you know, they was aggressive, Betsy Layne was, taking it to the bucket. Parsons and Pente and Tanner Martin, but had a lot of misses right point blank down low. Could have made a big difference in that first half.
Absolutely.
So 32-26 at the half, Floyd Central, and looks like Betsy Layne will have the ball when we get the third quarter started, so we'll send it back to station. When we return, we'll have second half action. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
A Christmas message from Morgan McClure. The past couple of years have been trying. We've all faced challenges and losses. But it's something about Christmas and a new year that gives us time to think of the blessings we have and the fact that we have a Lord and Savior that gives us all hope for eternal happiness. From Tim Morgan and the Morgan McClure family of dealerships.
We would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a blessed and Happy New Year.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Smart Home Security provides you peace of mind by giving you access to your home cameras and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security, and rest easy knowing you're always covered with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
Back here at Floyd Central, 32-26. Floyd Central on top.
Maroons red at 4, needs to be moved, license plate 4845, Masonic Lodge, license plate.
making an announcement here and trying to get, can't really understand what they're saying, but according to the scoreboard, Betsy Layne will have it start this third quarter.
Yeah, I think that's right because Betsy Layne got it to start the second quarter, and then they had that jump ball like immediately.
Right.
And gave it back to Floyd Central, so.
And it looks like Andrew Kidd will start this second half. As we talked, had those 3 fouls, but one change, looks like Grayson Hall's going to start. And let's see if we can tell who's not starting.
Pente.
Yeah, he went out with that ankle.
Yeah, he sure did. I don't see him on the bench.
Might have tightened up on him there at the half.
I see him down there at the end of the bench. It looks like they're doing something.
Yeah, it looks like they're working on him, man. Down low, putting it up and in is Tanner Martin. Nice inbounds play by Betsy Layne, and they cut the lead to 4, 32-28. Spriggs long 3, no good. And Buck with the rebound, strong rebound, and went over Grayson Hall, and he puts it back up and in. Not a big scorer, but comes up with some big buckets at the right times. Betsy Layne working in the front court. Here's Andrew Kidd with it. They got Brody on him. Into the corner, Parsons back in Kidd down the lane. Breaking to the bucket. Shot no good. Rebound put back up, and Andrew Kidd has it as Tanner Martin went to the floor. No call, but Andrew Kidd bailed him out. Dawson Moore long 3, top the circle, no.
Good tip.
And Braden Moore tips it back out, and Dawson comes up with it.
He came flying through there to get a hand on that.
Spriggs steps at the top of the circle, takes it, goes down low. Spriggs down the lane, off the glass, no good.
Falls off.
Spriggs,
good drive, though.
Spriggs can get his shot just about any time he wants to. His quickness, I think he's a little quicker than anybody Betsy Layne can put on him right now. Here's Andrew Kidd taking it to the bucket and give him the and one.
Little continuation.
And that's going to go on Brody Buck.
That will be Brody's first team foul, or first foul, first team foul. Andrew with 4 quick points, trying to make it 5.
Robbie Roberts, Betsy Layne boy living in Tennessee, watching in as he sees Betsy Layne cut it to a 1-point lead, 34-33. Spriggs. Salmons, he can't hit that three-pointer, but and top the circle, Braden Moore with the 3.
You don't want to leave him.
No.
That's a
Ronnie Salmons is probably the best mid-range jump shooter in the region.
No, if not the state.
12 to 15 feet, he's just money.
Absolutely.
He's a bucket waiting to happen. On the other end, 3 in the air, no good. Tanner Hall knocked out of bounds off of Betsy Layne. It's going to go to Floyd Central.
Yeah, you got to watch. I see Coach Howard. Scouting report, you got to know who you're leaving open on that zone, because somebody's going to get open if you swing that ball, and it better not be Braden Moore.
Right.
That better not be the guy.
There's Salmons, top of the circle.
And here
in
it is
the corner,
again.
Moore.
I bet he gets a timeout. I would call timeout. I'm sure he is hot.
And he's knocked back-to-back 3s down, and the lead balloons to 7, 40-33.
Somebody's coming out.
Here's Kidd, pulls up, a 6-footer good over Salmons. Quickly down court, Dawson Moore, Spriggs, and he called for the walk. And Isaiah Allen coming in, and Tanner Hall will take a rest. 40-35, 5:22 left. Here's Allen with it up court. Grayson Hall puts it on the floor to the bucket and called for the walk. Tried to split the double team, took the extra step.
Yep.
Dawson Moore working that close to the timeline.
Back to man, so.
Working against Isaiah Allen, kicks it over, and Spriggs can't handle it. Low pass down close to the ankles and goes out of bounds, a turnover.
Unforced error there.
On the other end, Tanner Martin with it. And shot up, no good. Rebound comes off. Braden Moore on the move, down the lane, stopped, 6 foot off the glass, no. Grayson Hall comes off the rebound quickly. Allen with Parsons up and in. Beautiful break that time by the Bobcats. Quickly on the other end, down low. Buck loses it, gains control. Now they call him for the walk. Had it down on both knees and got up on that one knee, and that's that is a walk.
That is a no-no.
.40-37, three-point lead, Floyd Central. Betsy Layne has it. Tanner Martin back over to Allen. And bad pass, intercepted by Spriggs. Brody Buck to the bucket on the other end, puts it up and in. Turnover led to quick points on the other end. And down low here as Kidd puts it up and in on a tough shot, and he's fouled. And
24 Spriggs. Just his first team foul.
And it'll be the and one, Andrew Kidd.
Yeah, I don't know who really got him there. It looked like he split the defenders perfectly, really, like it was a perfect move on his part. But I'm sure Coach Howard will take the and one.
And he's at the line shooting the one free throw. It's good.
He's got 2 and ones this quarter.
42-40. Floyd Central with the lead and the basketball. Just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Dawson Moore rises up for the three. No good. Brody Buck. Turnaround in the lane. Good.
Offensive rebound. He's got 6 points this quarter.
44-40. Floyd Central, Parsons. And his pass is knocked down, and who? Brody Buck. On the other end, Spriggs to the bucket. Kick, try to get it back to Salmons. Spriggs back in the corner, 3.
That's a big one.
And Floyd Central is
back out to 7.
Heated up behind the three-point line here in the third quarter.
That's the pace you want if you're Floyd Central. Again, I've said it earlier in the girls' game. The basketball gods, when you get that shot there, Spriggs has kind of struggled a little bit with the outside shot.
Right, but you got to take it.
You got to take it. I mean, because you want that tempo, you want that flow going.
Dylan Boyd comes into the lineup for Floyd Central. Grayson Hall down the lane, knocked loose, picked up Braden Moore.
Got Ronnie over here.
Moore pulls up, 3, no. Brody Buck with the rebound, and
Brody
he's trying to get it down to Sammons, but he's trying to tell the officials, I was shooting him, and I'm going to give him 2.
I think he really was.
Oh, really?
I think he just kind of got hit on it, and that's what made it come up short.
I thought it looked to me like he was trying to throw it down to Ronnie.
I think he was trying to catch it in the air and shoot it.
Free throw good. He's really worked the glass well here in the third quarter.
That's his 7th point this third quarter, and I bet
and probably all 7 of his second
offensive
chance
rebounds. Yep.
Yeah. Comes up short. Andrew Kidd with the rebound.
Important possession right here for Betsy Layne. Down 8. Got to get a good shot.
48-40. Parsons 3, no good. Rebound. Brody Buck.
Brody Buck.
Buddy, he's come to play here in this third quarter.
Back
Spriggs
to Boyd
looking for the screen. Gets it back to Boyd. Spriggs comes back out and takes it. Landon Howe in the game now. Here's Salmons, free throw line. Trying to go down low, and Kidd comes away with the steal. And then on the other end, Tanner Martin loses it. Spriggs 3, top of the circle, no. Brody Buck knocks it out of bounds. It's going to go to Betsy Layne.
I like the confidence by Spriggs, but I think you need to take that one to the goal there. Get that 10-point lead.
Tanner Hall coming back in for the Bobcats.
But I like the tempo that Floyd Central's kind of got going here.
2 minutes left here in the third. That 1-2-2 half-court trap has hurt Betsy Layne.
I thought it might have been off Martin there because it looked like it hit his hand.
Yeah, it looked like it. They caught it off from Braden Moore. He didn't think he tipped it.
Betsy Layne needs a bucket here. Need to get Kidd a good look in the paint here.
Well, he's out top of the circle now. Now he breaks down to the free throw line.
Yeah, you got to force feed him
Working
in there.
his way. There he is, down on the baseline. Try to get around Salmons. Throws it out. Here's a drive to the bucket, and shot no good by Tanner Hall. Rebound comes off Floyd Central. Braden Moore with it. Drive to the bucket. Good defense that time. Kidd cutting him off. Hall reverses.
Boyd. Had Boyd for the three.
And down low, Ronnie Salmons.
There it is.
There. Dylan Boyd.
That's his spot.
Three-pointer.
He's a specialist.
And Betsy Layne down now by 11. Their largest deficit of the game as Floyd Central's coming out, and that makes, what is that, 4 3-pointers? Wow, nice tip that time by Tanner Hall.
Wow.
Oh, I think he's going to get it. Here, Boyd on the other side. No good, and Hall comes off with the rebound. Into the front court he comes. Hesitation to the bucket, up and in. Tanner Hall on a 4-0 run and cuts the lead to 7. 40 seconds left, and Coach Moore saying, let's hold it up here. Here's Spriggs with it. 51-44. Floyd Central with the 7-point lead. Spriggs tried to get down the lane, and Buck, no good. Braden Moore tried to come off the rebound, stepped on the baseline, and thought that was a little too quick. You still got 20 seconds left.
Yeah, unless, I don't think he told him to hold for one, but if that was a hold for one, that was way too fast.
Yes, way too fast. And not the shot you want either.
No.
Parsons over to Tanner Hall. And the Bobcats look like they're going to work it for one. Hits it 5 seconds, got to do something with it. And down the lane, Moore blocked it, throws it at the horn.
Oh, wow.
Had the right distance, just offline a little bit. And at the end of 3, it's 51-44, Floyd Central. We'll send it back to station, be back for final quarter action. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless will save you up to $850 off select devices through the end of the year. They're going to tech the halls with the latest and greatest devices with no activation fee and up to $850 off. Hop in your sleigh and go to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or visit AppalachianWireless.com for complete details on getting up to $850 off the latest and greatest devices. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete details.
Video gaming is a great way for families to have fun together. And Gearheart Broadband's fiber internet and Wi-Fi is a game changer. Fiber fast downloads with speeds up to 1 gig with reliable Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi. Power today's most exciting games on consoles, handhelds, even VR headsets with no lag or buffering. Contact Gearheart Broadband and level up to game-changing fiber internet and best-in-class whole home Wi-Fi today.
51-44, Floyd Central on top. Pente got the big bag ice on that, on that foot, so he's not
still
coming back
limping.
tonight.
He won't be back tonight.
Betsy Layne misses that ball handling that leadership, too.
Yeah, and then you've got Kidd on the floor saddled with 3 fouls. Of course,
now he can
you're
play.
into the fourth quarter, so you can open him up a little bit more, let him be a little more aggressive.
Yeah. You don't want to pick it up early in the 4th here, but he can play now. You don't have to watch yourself so much.
Here's Spriggs, gets it down low. Brody Buck had a big 3rd quarter. Braden Moore, Salmon's 3, count it.
Ooh, a rare 3-pointer.
He can hit those.
Oh, absolutely. He can hit anything.
That's just not the shot he enjoys taking.
No.
But he enjoyed that one. Went down to a big hand slap with Braden Moore when he went by. Here's Parsons. Grayson Hall, cross court over to Parsons, in the corner, 3, count it.
Needed that.
Yes. 54-47. Salmons kicks it over to Dylan Boyd, back out on top, Braden Moore.
Spread.
And Moore, free throw line jumper, rattles and stays.
He's tough to handle.
Well, he can take it to the bucket, but
Yeah.
then he can stop on that dime and rise up, you know, and take the shot. Here's Andrew Kidd down the lane, no good. Rebound comes off Floyd Central. Quickly up court, Brody Buck, elbow jumper, no.
Good
Salmon's
position.
a good rebound. Working against Kidd and
Oh, man.
has
Wow.
it to drop. When you got that going, I mean, how
What
much
do you do?
better defense can
Yeah.
Kidd play than that? And here's going to be a foul. Tanner Hall on the drive.
25. 23. Oh, just Braden. Okay, number 3. Okay.
Number 3, yeah.
Gotcha.
Dawson Moore back in the lineup.
Good minutes by Brody Buck there.
Yes. Here's Tanner Hall with a nice ball fake and hits a little floater in the lane, keeping his team a little close. And here's Dawson Moore on the drive, and it's going to be a foul. That's going to be Kidd's 4th.
It's a good job by Dawson Moore to put the pressure on the official to call
No,
it.
they called it on Grayson Hall. I think he said 3.
I hope not. I hope not. I mean, for Andrew Kidd, I hope so, but I mean,
Ethan Hammond's coming into the ball game for Betsy Layne. Here's Dylan Boyd. 3-point shot, no good. Spriggs digs the rebound out. Salmon's 3.
oh,
He knew it was short.
he did. He was following it as soon as he let it
Yeah,
go.
quick as he left his hands. He was, went in after that. And on the other end, Parsons with the bucket and the 1. Dawson Moore on that one.
It feels like Floyd Central's in control, but it's only a 7-point game.
Right.
There's still 6 minutes to go. So you can't get too comfortable here.
Parsons could cut that to 6. Comes up short.
And get an
Comes
offensive
up the
rebound.
rebound.
He hit a 3 right here.
And here it is. 3. Count it,
Boom.
Parsons.
There you go.
And it's a 4-point game. 58-54. Braden Moore on the other end against Parsons. And nice block that time to Hammond, but they're going to call him for the foul. Ethan Hammonds.
On Parsons.
Oh, they call it on Parsons?
Yeah.
Okay. Hammonds had the block on it.
Oh, he called it on the floor. That's what it is. He's not calling it on the shot.
Okay.
Who's throwing it in?
5:42 left, 58-54. Floyd Central with the basketball and the lead. Spriggs steps out of bounds.
Coach Moore wanting the free throws.
And here it comes into Dawson Moore. He drives down the lane to the bucket. Shot no good. Hammonds comes off with the rebound and throws it away. Salmons. Nice interception on the pass, and then Floyd Central about to give it back. Here's Spriggs.
Oh, get a timeout there.
And now they come out and set it up. Spriggs on the drive, and he's going to draw the foul against Tanner Martin.
He's a foul drawing machine.
He is.
Number 2 on Martin.
And Allen's going to come in as Grayson Hall will go to the bench for Betsy Layne. Just a 4-point game.
Yeah.
Floyd Central looked like he was going to run away with it there. Betsy Layne's fought back in it. Here's Braden Moore, turns the corner and called for the charge.
Yeah, he was waiting on him. Good job, Tanner Martin.
Good defense play that time, Tanner Martin.
That's 3 on Braden Moore.
When he turned that corner, Martin knew where he was coming, didn't he?
He was waiting on him. That's where Braden's got the game, too, to just kind of hit that floater there.
Well,
and
the
just stop.
last drive, he had that drive and then stopped and just pulled up with the 8-footer.
Yeah. 4-point game, 5:04 to go. Shannon Hall on the cleanup down there.
Betsy Layne can cut it down to a 1-possession game with the bucket. Here's Parsons. Works over Tanner Martin in front court to Allen. Back over to Parsons. 3. He's feeling it, and it's good.
Big shot. 1-point game.
1-point game as the Bobcats has fought back into it.
Parsons has got 11 this quarter in the 4th. Just when you need them the most.
And here's Spriggs with it. Isaiah Allen on him, gets a screen. Spriggs to the bucket, reverse, no.
Oh, God, got to make those.
Tanner Martin with the rebound.
Got all the way there. Just couldn't get the finish.
Gets it over to Kidd. Hadn't called his name for a while. Might get him down low and see if we can work it to him, but coach is wanting a timeout, so it's going to be a full 4:20 left. 58-51, folks. We got a tight one. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
A Christmas message from Morgan McClure. The past couple of years have been trying. We've all faced challenges and losses. But it's something about Christmas and a new year that gives us time to think of the blessings we have and the fact that we have a Lord and Savior that gives us all hope for eternal happiness. From Tim Morgan and the Morgan McClure family of dealerships.
We would like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a blessed and Happy New Year.
Video gaming is a great way for families to have fun together. And Gearhart's fiber fast internet and whole home Wi-Fi is a game changer. Contact Gearheart Broadband and level up to game-changing internet and Wi-Fi today.
4:20 to go, 58-57. Floyd Central hanging on to a 1-point lead. Betsy Layne come roaring back here. Carter Parsons got 11 points in the fourth quarter.
And kindly deja vu of the first game.
Yes, yeah.
The girls looked like they was going to just run away with it there midway through the second quarter, and Betsy Layne came back and pulled that one out. And in the third quarter, looked like they was going to just run away from them. Betsy Layne made a little run toward the end of the quarter, and actually they only added 1 point to their lead.
Got a little bit of a discussion here. Oh, okay. How many timeouts? Maybe?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Maybe a foul call or something. They might change it, and they're going putting it on Dawson Moore instead of somebody else or something.
Okay. They're holding up the 2 there a lot.
Yeah.
And Dawson Moore is number 2.
And he looks a little confused.
Yeah. I am very confused. Need a Scott Shannon explanation over the PA instead of the license plate numbers.
Any day of all that, Betsy Layne has
Oh, it's 57-57.
Oh, they counted a 2 instead of a 3 maybe on that Ronnie Salmons there.
Okay.
Shot. That's what they done. They took a point off. So we're tied at 57. Isaiah Allen with the 3. No. Big rebound. Kidd puts it up and in, and Betsy Layne retakes the lead. 59-57.
His first 2 of the fourth. What a time to get your first basket of the fourth.
Braden Moore drives, cut off. Hands it over to Dawson Moore. And nice defense that time by Allen, and we've got a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, Floyd Central. So with 3:41 left, Betsy Layne retakes the lead. It's 59-57. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Smart Home Security provides you peace of mind by giving you access to your home cameras and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security, and rest easy knowing you're always covered with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
Appalachian Wireless will save you up to $850 off select devices through the end of the year. They're going to tech the halls with the latest and greatest devices with no activation fee and up to $850 off. Hop in your sleigh and go to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or visit AppalachianWireless.com for complete details on getting up to $850 off the latest and greatest devices. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Terms and conditions apply. See AppalachianWireless.com for complete details.
59-57, 3:41 to go. Betsy Layne on top. And, Larry, this is what we were talking about a little bit. Not going to get in the 75-80 range. That plays into Betsy Layne's favor, I think.
Yes. Spriggs with it.
It's like they went a little zone here, like a little trapping. Better not leave Boyd open.
And here's Spriggs. Crossover to Boyd. And they leave him open. Long three, no good. Battle for the rebound. And Spriggs comes up with it. And
oh, no.
For the charge.
Ooh, that's a tough call. That's a tough one. I think that's a no call, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think there was enough contact to make that call.
And that gives it back to the Bobcats with the 2-point lead. 3:19 left.
All the momentum with Betsy Layne here.
Every bit of it. Here's Tanner Hall on the drive and puts it up and in. Nobody helped with the defense, and he drives by Braden Moore, which is a hard thing to do, and puts that one in.
Straight to the hole.
Here's Sammons. Kicks it back. Moore, three. No. Parsons with the rebound. Gets it knocked loose. Brody Buck gives it over to Moore, puts it up and in. 61-59. A lot of action down in the lane on that possession. Tanner Hall comes back to Parsons. A 1-2-2 half-court trap for Floyd Central, and
what a
block by Braden Moore on Tanner Martin. And here's Boyd out of the corner, three, count it.
Boom.
And
Big
Floyd
shot.
Central takes the 1-point lead.
Back and forth we go.
62-61. Tanner Hall with it for the Bobcats. Gets it cross over to Parsons. Here's Kidd breaking down in the bucket, putting it up and in. Tanner Martin, and it's a 1-point lead, Betsy Layne, and we've got a timeout. And let's see who calls that one. 30-second timeout.
Yeah, I think that was Betsy Layne. Yeah.
Betsy Layne.
I think he's saying they got 3 timeouts left. He's called 2 in the last.
They're trying to get it figured out down here.
Yeah, I think they've only got 2, though.
Well, they're saying 3, and I thought they said that Floyd Central only had 1 left the way.
Got 2 timeouts.
Got 2.
Betsy Layne's got 2. I didn't catch how many Floyd Central's got.
And
big
Jaguars will have it. 1:56 left. They trail by 1. And folks, this one's going right down. Could be the last possession.
Yes, absolutely.
Spriggs. Floyd Central with 4 team fouls. Betsy Layne with only 3. Over to Sammons. And a near steal by Parsons. Boy, he read that one just about a half a step slow getting there.
Yeah, Ronnie tried to force it over there to make the play.
Here's Boyd. We'll get it into Spriggs. Tanner Hall on him. Dylan Boyd hit the big 3-pointer in the corner the last trip down. Here's Braden Moore on the drive, cut off. But Sammons, elbow, jumper, good.
That's his shot. That's his shot.
Well, anything inside that circle's his shot.
Yeah, true. That's true. If he gets those feet set.
And it's a 1-point lead for Floyd Central. Parsons.
1 minute.
And Tanner Hall down the lane and throws it away. Kidd dives for it, and no, the And that's probably the right call.
He rolled over.
Yeah, he
you
got
can't
it
do
and rolled
anything.
over. Yeah.
If he would have laid on his stomach the entire time and
Right.
called timeout.
Yeah.
But the second he rolls over.
Yeah, just like down on 2 knees and getting up on 1. you know.
Yeah.
So Betsy Layne will have it. 51 seconds left. They trail by 1. And the thing about it, Justin, they've got the 1-2-2 half-court trap on Betsy Layne. When you reverse that from one side to the other, you got to attack the bucket.
Yeah,
They're not
you got
attacking
to.
the bucket.
Yeah, and what they've had success with is when they swing it like that and that person drives, that person's not usually the one that scores. They're dishing that pass off.
Right.
Somebody back cuts from the side it came from.
Yes.
And they've got a bunch of layups here. Tanner Martin's got a couple right there at the bucket. So 51.2 seconds to go. Betsy Layne is in the bonus because 4 team fouls on Floyd Central, and Floyd Central will not be shooting the bonus on the next foul from Betsy Layne. So if Betsy Layne goes fast here, doesn't score, they've still got a foul to give before they get Floyd Central at the line. So
one of our viewers said they love games like this, and then another one says, I do too if my team wins.
Yeah. These are always fun when you come out on the good end of it, you know.
Yes. Well, they're fun for us, may no difference who comes out.
That's right, yes.
This is the kind of game that you hope to get when you go to one. Parsons going to step out of bounds, look for something maybe for Parsons to throw it in and then step back in the corner and get a 3.
I run my best inbounds play right here. I try to get that bucket fast.
Yes. And there it is, Kidd. He's double teamed, and Spriggs comes in, and it's a held ball. Woo. And who has it?
Betsy Layne.
Betsy Layne. Wow.
Woo. I don't know about that one.
Betsy Layne calling for the foul, and Floyd Central's calling for
the steal.
No call, the steal. So we'll do a little mop-up duties out on the floor, and we'll try it again. This time it'll be side out.
We ran that play when I was coaching, and we always just had him shoot it in the air.
Yeah,
like when you catch that in the air, you go ahead and stick it in the hole. Kind of like Buck was trying to shoot this shot in the air down here.
Yes.
Just go ahead and stick it in the hole if you can. Don't even bring it down and give them a chance.
Here's Allen gets it in.
Wow.
Tanner Hall. Hall gets a screen from Kidd. Reverses. Grayson Hall Parsons. And just couldn't hand it.
Nope.
Tanner Martin right through his hands, out of bounds.
Good pressure by Spriggs, Moore, and Buck, though. They were out there just challenging every pass, trying to get their hand out there.
And Betsy Layne, like you said, they have to foul twice to get Floyd Central in to the foul line. So Floyd Central is going to call a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. So Betsy Layne, they'll come out, I'm sure, and put full court pressure on, try to get a quick foul.
Yeah.
If they can't get the steal. And
33 seconds to go. You've still got time to take, you know what I mean, see if you can force Floyd Central into a turnover. And once you get that 5th foul, then, you know, it's still a one-possession game. I mean, even if they make both. So I try to go for some good, solid defense for maybe 10 seconds here. And, like I said, you got the foul to give. So when I make that foul, I want to be going for that ball. I'm not just giving a take foul. I want to be trying to go for a jump ball, anything.
They might try, like you said, might try to get the 10-second violation on. If they can't get it, when they get in front court, then make that foul. And here it'll come in to Spriggs. And
quick foul.
Quick foul.
Yeah.
Tanner Hall on that one. That makes 4 team fouls. So one more will put Floyd Central. Well, it'll be fouls either way now for here on out. Both teams with 4 team fouls.
The good thing is now you're in a can't move inbounding the ball, and you're in a little bit of a tougher spot. You got 2 timeouts, though.
And here's Buck. Breaks it down, gives it over to Spriggs. And Allen's going to foul him with 26 seconds left. He'll go to the line for 2. What's he done at the line?
He is 3 for 3 tonight. Gets 2. That's the new rule change, that you don't have to worry about that first one when you walk up there.
Well, he's 85% for the season also.
Yeah. That's what you want your point guard to do, shoot a high percentage, make the right plays.
And misses the second. Hits a 2-point game, 65-63. Tanner Hall with it, gives it over to Parsons, down the lane to the bucket, up and in. And no, wait, they're going to call wave the bucket off, but he'll get 2 shots.
He was waving it off from the time he blew the whistle.
Yeah.
He was pointing at the floor. So it'd be 2 shots.
It'll be 2 shots for Parsons. So
the penalty. I got to get used to saying penalty instead of bonus.
He'll be able to tie it from the line if he makes it both.
Was that on Moore? That's his 4th. If that was on Moore, that's big.
Moore.
If you go to overtime.
19.5 seconds left. Parsons at the line for 2.
He's 0 for 1.
Makes the first. This one will tie it. And we're going to have a timeout, a 30-second timeout. Floyd Central try to ice the shooter.
Got to get this rebound if he does miss. And if he makes it, you got to make sure you're the last person that shoots his shot down here. It's overtime or nothing.
What do you do if he makes it? You got Spriggs that they've not been able to handle him. He's 3 or 4 from the line, but then you got Ronnie Sammons and Braden Moore.
I feel like
you got a lot of options.
I do. I feel like you either go Spriggs or Moore driving to the goal, and if they get cut off, hit Ronnie with a little jump shot, or just put something on the glass. Brody Buck's done a good job of hitting the glass and see if he can get a tip back. But you got to make sure that you're the last person that shoots his shot down here. You can't give them an opportunity to get down the floor. Here's the big one.
And comes out. Ronnie Sammons with the rebound. And a foul. Allen. Dawson Moore will go to the line for 2. 1-point lead. Same scenario we had earlier, except there's only 14 seconds left.
Yes, yeah. I think if you're Ronnie there, I hold that ball. I don't give that ball up. I'm stepping to the line. I'm a senior, but we did throw it to a senior and then Dawson the senior. So,
and Moore makes the first.
That's a big one.
And here comes Hammonds and Grayson Hall into the lineup.
He's going for. I don't know if he had to do it, but he's going to call timeout because he's putting in the rebounders here to make sure he gets this rebound. Well, they've iced him. He's had a pretty good enough time here to ice him without calling the timeout. But there's nobody in, so you really didn't have to put your rebounders in.
Right. Well, nobody's at the line for Floyd Central. And Moore's free throw good. Hits a 3-point lead. 14 seconds to go, and Betsy Layne's going to call a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, but we'll stay right here with it. Just 14 seconds to go. Betsy Layne trails by 3. Do you go for a quick 2 and maybe try for the steal, or do you set up a 3-point shot?
I don't think so. If he doesn't have any timeouts, no way, because you can't, like, if you got a shot off in the next in 4 seconds, by the time that ball bounces to the ground and you walk over there and pick it up and you don't have any timeouts, if you can't stop the clock, you got to go for the 3. But, Floyd Central, you got to stay down. You can't, go too crazy. If I'm Floyd Central, though, and that clock gets under 5 seconds, I'm fouling. But now, you don't have to. There's 14 seconds to go. I feel like there's a lot of time here, but I like Kidd or Parsons. Parsons had the big fourth quarter.
Right.
Kidd's a gamer, though. You never go wrong with him with the ball in his hand. So.
Well, and also Andrew can hit the 3-point shot also.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want Parsons or Kidd shooting his 3-pointer here. However, you do have Braden Hall in the game here. He's a 3-point threat.
Tanner
Hall,
and
too.
You got Grayson Hall in.
Yeah, he's hit the 3.
He's hit the 3 earlier in the first half.
Yeah, you got 5 people that can shoot the 3 here.
And Floyd Central's going to.
I like that.
And maybe once they get it in, maybe they foul and put them at the line for 2.
Yeah,
don't give them
I would
a chance.
wait till 5 seconds.
Don't give them a chance to shoot the 3-pointer. Parsons, top circle 3. No. Battle for the rebound. Dylan Boyd comes off with it, and Kidd fouls him. 5 seconds to go. And
it's a good look.
If Boyd makes 1, that could be a tall mountain to climb for Betsy Layne.
Yeah. I thought that was a good look by Carter, though. Had a good look. Real good look. And he's been hot here in the...
And Dylan Boyd makes the first. Coach Moore waving his troops back, say, you know, no pressure on the defensive side.
No, don't do anything.
And misses the second. Here's Parsons. He's going to go up for the 3, and no good. Try to draw the foul, and that's going to bring us to the end of the game, 68-64. Floyd Central comes out with a hard-fought win over Betsy Layne. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with the second half for some final stats and comments. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Tech the halls with lots of savings. Fa la 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 la. Lots of deals on watches and devices. Fa la 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 la. iPads, accessories, and phone for a penny. Fa la 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 la. Holiday savings with Appalachian Wireless. Fa la 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 la. Merry Christmas from Appalachian Wireless. Fa la 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 la.
Smart Home Security provides you peace of mind by giving you access to your home cameras and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearheart Security, and rest easy knowing you're always covered with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. With Gearheart Security, families matter.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
We're back at Floyd Central. It's a final 68-64 as the Jaguars come out with a hard-fought win over the Betsy Layne Bobcats. Both teams actually had a chance down the stretch to put it away.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Both teams feel like they... Well, obviously, Floyd Central feels like they won the game. Betsy Layne feels like they had an opportunity to win the game, and they did. I mean, they were down. They were Floyd Central had them dead to rights there in the second quarter, third quarter, and Betsy Layne fought right back in there and gave themselves a chance. They had the lead with 2 minutes to go, under 2 minutes to go.
Yes.
So, great game by both sides, though. Great game. For Floyd Central, they were led in scoring by Ronnie Sammons. He had 18. Braden Moore had 15. 8 apiece for Chris Briggs and Dawson Moore. 7 for Dylan Boyd and 9 for Brody Buck. They were 9 for 13 from the free throw line. And for Betsy Layne, led in scoring by Andrew Kidd with 22. Carter Parsons with 15. Tanner Martin with 10. Tanner Hall with 8. Cameron Pente with 4. And Grayson Hall with 3. They were 4 for 7 from the free throw line. I had them out-rebounding Floyd Central 25-18. So, really great game. I mean, that was a very entertaining game. Both teams kind of left it all out on the floor. Both teams got things they can work on. They... Again, both teams missed a bunch of shots that I feel like they
could have made.
They could have made.
And made a difference in the game, too.
Absolutely.
All righty, so 2 exciting games here tonight as Betsy Layne's girls takes the first game 65-58, and only the second game ever won over Floyd Central's girls by Betsy Layne. And then the Floyd Central boys takes the second game 68-64, and I think Justin, that in this 58th district, that the way these two games was here tonight is what you can expect the whole season between these 4 teams that's in this district.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those years that I don't care what your seed is, you've got a shot.
Yes. So that's going to wrap it up here for us tonight. We'd like to wish everyone out in our listening area that are watching TV or whatever, Merry Christmas, as this will be our last telecast and broadcast for the 2023 season. As most of the teams taking a break through the holiday, Lee's out of town, not very many games going. We'll be back again Wednesday, January the 3rd, and that will be coming from the Appalachian Wireless Arena as Betsy Layne and Belfry girls will do battle as the All-A tournament starts. So, again, we'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And for Alex back at the station, my partner Justin Holbrook, Wayne Figured on camera, this is Larry Cecil saying so long and good night. And again, your final score in tonight's game between Floyd Central and Betsy Layne boys, 68-64 Floyd Central. This has been high school basketball on the Intermountain Sports Network.